And so it begins. Sugar Ship! Skull Army and friends, we are coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. SkullCrusher here, and we are on the dev build, breaking down Season 19 Wreck with Mech. That's right, you've got your sneak peek right here, guys. We're going to be talking about the CRV chest rank values. We're going to be talking about the deck layouts, talking 2ER through 7, and of course, the tech tree itself. Guys, we'll break down some very easy information for you right now with regards to Warships Season 19 Wreck with Mech. It will be a 22-day season. We're talking Monday, February the 1st to Sunday, February the 21st, guys. And we're also going to be getting into what is called a soft reset. That's right, we are getting a reset this season, but this reset is a little bit different. It is being called a soft reset. So what that means is the soft reset is the amount of season stars that transition from Seasons 18 freeze is 10% instead of 40% of the last season stars. This only applies for this season for the time being, meaning it is not a permanent change, but we are getting a soft reset, meaning that you will transition with 10% of your stars from Season 18 freeze. How you like them apples? Warships Season 19 chest rank values, wood through legendary. Deck layouts, Warships Season 19, 2ER through 7ER. Skull Army, we are back on the dev build, and we are going to be breaking down the tech tree for Warships Season 19. So right off the bat, the starting troop will be the Zuka. All the goodies for 2ER gameplay, let's go bottom path, do include troop health, heavy, machine gun. Let's say we go mid path after Zuka, we've got multi-node with mortar, cannon, and sniper, with the cannon only being ×1, so I think we'll just pick up the cannon right now. Or let's say we go top path for 2ER, mortar, mine, and flare. That is crucial, guys. Flare will be available for 2 ER gameplay, and then we've got the first hero readily available, which is Sergeant Brick, all the way off to the top right before 3 ER. So some very good stuff for 2 ER gameplay for those of you players starting off in 2 ER gameplay, or that will not be advancing, past 2 ER gameplay right off the bat. That's very exciting that we do have a heavy Zuka, Brick, Flare, Troop, Health, some very exciting nodes there to give yourself a good start for the season. Then, of course, making our way to 3 ER gameplay here, we will unlock the third engine room. There's another quick glance of the 3 ER deck layout. The Mech. The Mech is not the starting troop. The Zuka is. We just talked about that. The Mech is unlocked after the third ER. So there is the Mech, guys. Let's say if we just take a straight path here, there is a lot of good stuff here for 3 ER gameplay as well. So let's just do a full unlock of the Mech there. 32, 135, 164, 198.5, 270. So there we go. We just maxed out our Mech here. They got the boom cannon to counter the Mech right there. We've got a multi-node here. We'll pick up another boom cannon. Looks like we've got troop damage right over here. We'll pick that up, the first TD node. And then, of course, we come to a halt. We're going to branch down, pick up the smoke right there. And then, of course, Barrage, guys. Barrage is readily available for 3 ER gameplay. This is just absolutely savage. Of course, Barrage being one of the most expensive upgrades on the tech tree, doesn't matter what season it is. So from 3 ER, that is the path right there to Barrage. We're going to go bottom path here to go with the Boom Cannon. They've got the Boom Mine. We've got the healing factor as well with the medics, and the second hero readily available after 3 ER. That is Private Bullet. Bullet is pretty expensive at times as well. 225.5, 272.5, 600. 1,001.3, that's pretty expensive actually. Top path over here, we've got building damage, we've got med kit, we've got Johnson, and that is our tech tree for 3 ER gameplay there. Brick, building damage, brick, building damage, med kit, rifleman, mech, boom cannon, multi-node, troop damage, boom mine, medic, bullet, smoke, and a barrage. Making our way to 4 ER gameplay. Once again, from 4 ER to 5 ER here. Let's go top path here. After we do unlock the 4 ER, there is a glance at the 4 ER deck there, making our way back over to the tech tree. We're going to go top path here. We'll go shock mine. We're going to go flamethrower. We're going to go shock launcher and artillery. So I want to point out that artillery is available for 4 ER gameplay here. So depending on the path that you take, because Supercell did a really good job by having barrage and artillery like really off the path here if you do want to unlock them. But for those of you players that really that don't plan on going past 4 ER gameplay, keep in mind that you will be able to stack up on barrage and artillery. That's Bart jobbing out in the ER. That is that's a good strategy, guys. A lot of people don't like it, but it is still a strategy none the less here. Now going bottom path after the shock mine here, rocket chopper is also available after the 4 ER. Maxing that out there is 135.5, 164, 198.5, and then 270. Of course, off to the left of that, guys, we do have a our first proto node, Grappler 1, Boom Surprise 1, and Shock Blaster 1. I think we'll just pick up that Shock Blaster 1. Why not? Continuing on the mid path here. Actually, we cannot continue on the mid path here. We have to keep going down. Rocket Launcher is available. We're going to max that out right there. 250, 500, 1235, 1.2, and of course 1.8 million. Rocket Launcher more expensive than Bullet, but still a very expensive node. We've got the Grenadiers right over here, and another proto node, guys. This time being Laser Beam 1, Boom Surprise 1, Sky Shield 2. You know what? Let's snag that Sky Shield 2. Why not? So there you have it for 4 ER gameplay. We've got the Shock Mine, Flamethrower, Shock Launcher, Artillery, Proto Node, Rocket Chopper, Gunboat Energy, Tank, a Barrage, a Rocket Launcher, Grenadier, and a Proto Node. So 2 Proto Nodes available for 4 ER gameplay. Artillery as well. That is savage. So here is 5 ER gameplay, guys. Now 5 ER gameplay, you get probably some of the best 3 offensive nodes here. We're talking Heavy Chopper, Bombardiers, and Seekers, all available for 5 ER gameplay here. So we're actually going to continue after the Flamethrower there, get the Gunboat Energy, and get the Tank, make our way over to 5 ER. We are going to unlock the 5 ER. That's when the deck really opens up. It's like a Seeker heaven right now, so no wonder they had Seekers for 5 ER gameplay, because this deck just literally screams Seekers here. So the 5 ER deck right there with the Seekers, my friends. And of course, from 5 ER to 6 ER, not that much in between, but still some very important important nodes nonetheless. Let's say if you wanted the tech ride, go right to the Seekers, transitioning to the 6ER. Then essentially you would go Proto Node, you would go Building Damage, and you would go Seekers. Let's unlock the Seekers, 135.5, 164, 198.5, and 270. Seekers are actually really cheap to get done here. Let's go top path here. Captain Everspark, once again, right off the path. Sorry, right off the beaten path here. Nobody is going to spend 48 tokens on Captain Everspark, especially if she doesn't lead to anything else. I'm sorry. Captain Everspark, once again, most likely will be benched this season, especially with her being available after the 5th engine room. I mean, like, come on. We've got Brick and Bullet already available, and we haven't even talked about the Good Doctor, who is coming up after 6ER. So after Captain Everspark there, so we did the mine. We got Everspark. We'll max out Everspark here. 154, 186.5, 448, and 1.2 million. That's a lot. That's very expensive considering not a lot of people use her. But nonetheless here, guys, let's continue from the bottom here now. After the mine there, we will go the Troop Health there, and then of course the Heavy Chopper being available, 135.5, 164, 198.5, and 270 right there. And then of course continuing, we did unlock the Building Damage. We're just going to max that out right now. We're going to continue to the Bombardiers here, maxing out the Bombas here, 135.5, 164, 198.5, and to finish off, we are at 270. So, of course, now leading to 6ER right now, and we are going to open up that 6ER deck. As you can see, once again, Seeker Heaven here, just really big, really open, just asking for it in all honesty here. So now going back to 6ER, transitioning from 6ER to 7ER, continuing on bottom path here, we've got Building Damage, we've got the Critters, and of course we got Gunboat Energy. Now continuing from the top here, before we continue from the top here, Kavan at 56 tokens. Now that is 95.5, 139.5, 186.6. Kavan is cheap to upgrade, expensive to unlock here. Look at this, guys, another Proto Node here. We're going to pick up a Doom Cannon 2. Now, unfortunately, you are forced to unlock the Scorchers because they are on the path on the way to 7ER here. We got the second Troop Damage Node and then another beautiful Proto Node over here. I think we're going to pick up the Doom Cannon 2. We got a Flotsam Cannon 2, Hotpot 2. Let's go for another Doom Cannon over here. And, of course, leading to ER number 7 and all the goodies after that. So we are going to unlock ER number 7 here. Once again, another very big open deck, just really asking for the Seekers, and it all kind of makes sense considering that deck layout 5, 6, and 7 are all really open, and you do unlock the Seekers for 5 ER game play. So making our way back to the tech tree now, Skull Army. So after 7 ER, very simple, guys, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nodes, but these nodes are everything here. A Proto Node, guys, that damage amplifier 3, are you kidding me? DA3, baby! You know we're picking that up right now. Now, continuing, we've got another GBE. I believe that is the 150 of the Gunboat Energy, the 150%, going on top right here. Look at that, a second damage amplifier. That's 2 DA3s, guys. I repeat, that's 2 damage amplifier 3s right there. We got more building damage right there just to make those building damage amplifier DA3s even savage. Keep in mind that there's 150% building damage. There is 2 DA3s, guys. Like, the building damage is going to be through the freaking roof. So a lot of counter for the Seekers. Keep that in mind. A lot of counter for the mechs as well. Now, let's say we are continuing on the bottom right here. Let's say we get the boom mines. Why not? And then we will finish with the TH. That troop health is very important. Skull Army and friends. Well, there you have it. We're not going to do a full unlocking here of upgrading everything. Big shout out to Opdestroy and Shishko Bobber. I recommend you check out their sneak peek and grab the tech tree planner, which will have all that information for you, my friends. Remember, Skull Army, do not forget to leave a like on today's video. If you are new and you are digging this content, crush that subscribe button, ring that bell, and yes, stay notified for when I go live and upload awesome Boom Beach content. If you are looking forward to Warship Season 19 Wreck with a Mech, leave a comment, guys. Let me know if you're looking forward to it. Let me know if you are not looking forward to it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the tech tree, because I am actually really excited and looking forward to this season with what we have to play with on the tech tree, and with regards to the soft reset on the transition of the 10% instead of the 40% star transition from Season 18. So this is going to be very, very exciting. Skull Army, my friends, we will officially be wrapping up the sneak peek. I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll see you on the seas. And so it begins.